Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs. Knot it tight so I won't get loose. Yeah, here we go for the stop and stare. Let myself out and no one dares. Throw the trench out, stay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs. With a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Sloppy flow, shotgun opera, lock and load. Cock it back and then watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. Death is rolling in every verse. Candy paint on his brand new hearse. Can't contain him, he knows he works. This hurts, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Afterwards don't mean a thing, and I know that I won't be satisfied. So why try ignoring him? Make it dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers to stop it out when they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, take it deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, take it deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, take it deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've been out so long, I can't feel you safe. Because those I was so lonely. I've been holding back, so I want to say all I need. Every last
Roy! Roy Din! If it was, think about this. What if it was Mogwarts and only the most attractive wizards could go?
Oh, like the slang term.
Yeah, that was it. It's like, Harry, you're going to Mogwarts, buddy. We're gonna teach you how to look Max.
I remember there was this like Twitter thread about how someone was like, "Yo, this guy and his girlfriend blocked me because I kept on joking about mogging him." And I saw like the chat messages there, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, you were just like openly flirting with this girlfriend. Of course, they were gonna get kicked out of that friend group. That's not like it's like just because you're using a funny meme word
I'm
there.
gonna have to ban you.
What if it was Hogwarts?
Dude, I was like mogging my friend, man. I was mogging that. Yeah, that's dreadful. That's try to imagine.
Just try to imagine some guy being like, "Look at me," like sending pictures in a group.
I'm retarded.
Nice.
What's up, K-Zone? I
Where'd
got
you go?
perma-banned from Twitter by John Fetterman.
I gave John Fetterman his health issues because I gave him one of the Koki one spicy chip challenges, and now his brain doesn't work.
He ate those Korean hot noodles and immediately went crazy.
I gave him Bulldog Korean ramen, and he went insane.
Oh man,
all right.
Bulldog is so good.
What do you want to talk about first? Because I fell into
well,
the
first
Sinfest
things
rabbit
first.
hole.
I need to I need to honor some videos. First things first, from the Trespasser stream. Here is the first one.
We have a new one, by the way. Someone bought one.
Yes, I will honor your video. This is from the Trespasser stream. The best scene in Jurassic Park 3.
Alan. No way. That's awesome. That's great.
Alan. And we have... I don't know what this is, but I'm very excited.
Hello, my name
the
is
Atlas Shrugged DVD collection. Wow.
Film Atlas Shrugged Part 1 to be released in theaters April 15th, 2011. This video is a call to arms to all of our Facebook fans, our Twitter followers.
Oh, I'm excited. Guys, make sure you go see this.
We want you to be a part of the history of this
4X
film.
on IMAX.
Grab your camera, stand in front of it, and very simply state, I am John Galt.
Wow, John Galt on the big screen.
As a video response to this video, and we're going to take everyone's response, compile it, and distribute it on the DVD and the Blu-ray. So here's your chance to be part of the history of Atlas Shrugged. Go get your camera.
This is like when people recorded videos of themselves for Stellar Blade.
All videos must be
Here we go,
submitted
folks.
by April 15th.
Faces of Atheism.
Go.
I am John Galt, and I
Yes,
am not
master.
your shield.
I am not. Hashtag not your shields.
We're ready, everybody. Well, are we gonna see them? Yes!
I'm John Galt. I'm John Galt.
Well, great. Now I'm in that guy's cringe compilation.
I am
Oh god, he got you good.
John Galt.
The Atlas is...
What the fuck? Who was that little? Why was there a new little boy?
What's going on? What is... Yeah, John Galt's sign name.
Was that the irate gamer?
Yeah, no, that's Chris Boers right there. Who is that child? There's a lot going on in this video. There's a baby!
I am John Galt.
I am
like-
John... Oh, dude, he's... The horse!
Stop filming your child.
Why though?
Babe Ruth's alive.
Oh man, I love just the car video guys, and then just like judges.
I am John Galt.
That guy didn't even say it.
Guys just out surfing. Look at my surfboard, guys. Seatbelts? Don't need them. Oh my God.
In loving memory. This film is dedicated.
We love you, Ayn Rand.
This film is dedicated to the brave anti-government people that died in Waco.
Oh yeah.
The brave
all right, something to get you in the mood.
The brave Mujahideen soldiers of Waco. Oh, this is
fuck,
classic.
Oh boy, remember this early YouTube?
I was crazy for
I didn't
this.
know it. You were? Yeah, no, I remember
There was
this.
not much on.
What is that
No.
mysterious ticking noise?
Not a lot going on YouTube back then.
Kind of catchy.
Remember this?
It's one of the first ones.
Yep.
Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
I actually had a when I was in
Severus
school. They made us sing a song, but the ticking song was actually our house,
Snape,
our school house. So we were just going
House?
guard side.
Snape,
Yeah, that was.
Severus
You had a schoolhouse? What does that mean?
It was just for sporting events.
Oh, it's probably just an Australian slang term for like a shed.
Something like that. Something like that.
That's me. Snape, Harry, 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 Snape, Harry.
Dumbledore. Hermione.
Snape, Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter.
He's fucking naked.
I'm Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Singing our song.
God damn, this fucking killed back in like 2005 when you had like a 2 minutes. Hello, Sleepy Hoods.
It's a pipe bomb.
Neil Cicerega is like he did fucking everything. He made like anime. He's like Sean Baby, where he kind of invented being funny online.
He says we know it. He did enough that like it doesn't matter what he did from that point forward, whether or not he had it or lost it.
I don't think he ever lost it. He was still doing those mashup albums. Like if you think Shrek
Bustin'
is
Makes Me Feel
ironically
Good.
funny, if you think Shrek is funny, ironically, that's because of him. He did the fucking Shrek meme.
I hear the fucking Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good like in places I don't expect it. I think it's even been in movies.
It might have been. I believe it.
Yeah. So
Well, here we are, folks. Stream the game to me, Serb.
I haven't opened it yet. You're gonna.
Hang on. First things first. You need to put the Sinfest comic up, and we need to talk about.
Yes, that's what I wanted to
What the
do.
fuck?
Yes.
I'm fascinated with keeping up on the Sinfest guy because I want to just figure out like how badly his schizophrenia is like progressing.
Yeah, no. So this one was from last year, in between a bunch of Israel comics.
Oh, thank God. Wait, is he pro or anti-Israel? He's anti-Israel, right?
Very anti-Israel, and in a way
Okay, all right.
scares.
Okay. Meanwhile, in Scotland, degenders. Say my pronouns. Say it. Perfecto obliteratarum. Scream. All right.
I am an 8-year-old boy from Israel, and this is my art.
Okay. Yeah. There's
Any key to start.
Okay. Yeah. I don't really have any reaction to this like Sinfest stuff other than okay. You just kind of go, yep. That is J.K. Rowling being attacked by trans dementors.
Yeah, those damn trans dementors. For what
The
they did to
degendors. Let's talk a little bit about this game before we boot it up. This game is mostly something people bought because they like Harry Potter. But there was also a contingent of people whose hobby is basically spending money and they had the biggest ethical dilemma of all time on their hands. Oh no! Like, do I give money to the world's biggest transphobe, or do I buy the product? For a certain type of blue sky American, this was the hardest decision they've ever made.
Yeah. How do I change the stream quality? Okay. 480p. Doesn't need to be that.
I'm so excited.
Well, the thing is that it's Ubi slop, and you had a bunch of people saying like, I fucking, yeah, of course I'm gonna support it, especially after what they did to Pikami. Did she even really get, like, how bad did she get the harassment with this one?
Sure, I think she probably got like 3 Twitch messages. Also, Pikami is like ESL, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the least scary message she's ever gotten. I love Pikami. Just to be clear, this is a pro Pikami stream. We love Pikami.
I hate Pikami, but I love Henya the Genius.
I don't know who that is.
She graduated and became something different.
Oh,
she's around.
Is she the racist one who's always like talking about saving the white race? Because I see that a lot. There's a lot of racist VTubers now.
Oh, I know that one. What you're talking about? That's the Fox, right?
We need to preserve the white race, and you're just like you're basically watching a hand puppet, and you're going, "That's right, that's right. I'm 35 years old. That's right, Pippa.
No,
you're right."
That's not Pippa. That's someone different, and I know who you're talking about, and her voice sounds a lot fatter than that.
Oh, audibly fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best kind, yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell she's there's a big library girl behind that avatar, you know.
Very Rubenesque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna. I promise that we're playing this game leftistly.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Hang on. What's this? We just gotta. I'm gonna do videos immediately now. Just turn the game off because the music's on.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
It's coming in. Oh, what is this?
Who sent this one?
What is this?
I think they just wanted a little Dark Age.
You know what? Okay. Ow. Wait, this is a manhwa, isn't it? Like those Korean manga? I don't think I've ever read one of those except for Killing Stalking. Is Killing Stalking a manhwa? Am I saying that right?
You know what the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life was? That Blue Archive is a Korean game and not a Japanese one. That
doesn't actually make sense.
No, because they banned porn and that game's really fucking sexual. It's a gotcha game where you're a teacher and you're trying to fuck on your students.
Blue Archive is like a game where like everyone kind of knows that it's pedophilia. It's kind of like a return to the early 2000s where it's just like, hey, guess what? We're bringing back pedophilia. Folks,
I like the library girl.
Let's get into it.
I like the library girl.
I like the girl who's got the big wings coming out of her back and she's got like the little pinpoint
I like
eyes and she's always going, I like that. I like, that she's like a demon or something. I think she's cute.
He's like, yeah, this is all pedophilia. By the way,
hey, folks.
You could only fuck your students if they have wings and bullet points.
I can't remember what that girl's called. What's her name? Starts with like an X. Wings character. I'm gonna look this up. Blue Archive Wings character.
It's a dedication to him because he
it's not,
went to heaven.
God. She's like all black and she's
Press
like
any key to start.
I don't know. She's fucking cool though. It's a really neat design. This is one of those things where I look at the designs of this game and I like kind of wish they weren't in like gacha slop.
I gotta always rate like the stream experience for streaming as someone a perfect score, because otherwise it forces me to fill out a survey. Oh, I guess I can hide the stream preview. Hold on.
Gacha AIDS.
Hold on, I could do.
Alrighty then. Yeah, no, it's like sometimes you'll look at like the Kantai collection designs and you'd be like, man, I kind of wish this was not a crappy mobile game.
It was a PC game
fucking
first. I wanted to play it so bad at one point in my life that like I had to get on a VPN in order to play it.
Keep an eye out for Easter eggs and Wizarding World references.
I'm trying to
hidden
remember the
throughout
character from
mouse right button.
the
Settings.
collection that I
Are you hearing it?
oh fuck, what? Oh, what?
Additional content.
What are you
Purchase additional
doing?
in-game content to expand your Wizarding World. Mouse left button.
Sir,
Select.
it's
New
not.
character.
What?
Create your character
Okay,
and
what
begin a
are
new
you?
story.
Sir,
Mouse
it's
left
not.
button.
It's not showing up. Is it showing
New
up,
game.
guys?
Oh, it's frozen.
It's frozen.
Sorry, this is a game that like skips and does everything.
Just capture your screen.
I refuse. Dude, that's
Or
how
do window capture.
that's how you have bad things happen.
Okay, wait.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Additional play mods. View and install mods.
There we go. It works
Additional
fine.
content.
I can't.
January 1st, 12 a.m. Continue your journey through Hogwarts and the Wizarding World. Mouse left button. New character. Create your character and begin a new story.
So I was testing to make sure that we could even run this stream tonight, and it was so funny. I was testing the game, and the first thing I saw, it turned it on by default, or at least it hovered when when it booted up. My mouse was hovering over the accessibility option, and I immediately fucking hear Microsoft Sam, and I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Guys, I just want to clarify, we are enjoying this game responsibly, ethically, and we are being very critical of it.
We're both Maoists. We hate treats, and we also hate being affable.
Take my
Yeah, no, we are touching grass, we are having a normal one, and we are playing Hogwarts Legacy. All right, let's make Mobin Pringle.
All right, let's see what we could do.
Let's see how good the character creator is.
It's not very. I'm gonna be honest with you.
A white outline indicates your active target.
Thank
Aim
you.
mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a red.
Thank
we
you,
are
Mike.
pleased to inform you that
Thank you,
have been
Microsoft
accepted to
Sam.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st.
Oh great, I got held back.
Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree.
I'm not turning this off, by the way.
Underage sorcery
No.
prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17.
Underage
outside-
sorcery?
However,
Yep.
due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer
Because
Fick
you're-
to help you
because
hone
you're
your
mature for your
spellcasting,
age.
escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony.
Term
Yours
feast.
sincerely, Professor Weasley,
Wait.
Deputy Headmistress. F.
Have you actually
Start game.
read Harry Potter?
Escape.
No.
Back.
What?
Because it
Okay.
seemed
What
really
is your
gay.
relation to Harry Potter? What is your relation to Harry Potter?
I saw the movies as a kid.
Dude, I have a confession to make. I had the books, the Jim Dale read audiobooks of Harry Potter, and I listened to them over and over until I was in like late high school. So I know these books like the back of my fucking hand.
Oh, so like you're stealthily like you know what stuff is supposed to be.
I went to sleep to them every single night. I went to sleep, and I would just have that on. So basically, like my subconscious, like I kind of just subconsciously know everything about Harry Potter.
You know what? You know what? With all the stuff that I volunteer about myself, I feel really happy that you also have something very sincere like that. That is also, frankly, really gay.
What? I read the most popular book in the world. That's gay.
Until late high school, man.
People read that until they're 35, dude.
Dude, you're the fucking awesome, like I love like great artistic films and experimental music guy.
Like that? I wasn't always that way. I was a normal person at one point. I had to work to become like this.
I was a normal person too. I played baseball.
I was a normal person, and then the incident happened.
Yeah, then I got into fucking slice of life anime, and you're looking at the person that stands in front of you. It's very, it is very funny.
Yeah, no, it's all very tragic. I watched anime once, and now I'm like this.
Got vaccinated.
It's like I did. I think in 2000, I went and looked at an old hard drive from like 2010, and I have like visual novels that I read in 2011. So it might have already been over for me by like grade 10. I was doomed. It might have already been over for me.
Let's start game.
Presets.
Start.
Presets.
Okay. All right. Let's
back.
What the fuck?
There isn't too much we could do.
Please lower the music, Serb.
Okay. Well, first chance it lets me. I promise. Scout's honor.
Ma'am.
There isn't too much you could do. Let's figure out a facial preset.
There is. You just have to be generous.
This guy looks like an 1800s.
You're in the
inventor.
preset. You're in the presets.
Faceware. Faceware.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's.
Skin color.
Oh, we got something here.
Skin color.
All right, here we go.
Wait,
whoa, yo, whoa.
I want him pale like a ghost.
No, make him Chud-Jack. Make him Chud-Jack.
Skin color.
Okay. All right.
Yo, give him the Chud Glad. Make him a Chud-Jack.
Hairstyles. Complexion. Freckles and moles. Freckles and moles.
Thank you. I know.
Complexion. Freckles and moles. Freckles and moles.
Let's give him a tribal tattoo.
Yeah.
He got attacked by a bear.
Freckles.
Werewolf got him.
Eyebrows.
Yes.
Eyebrow color.
Eyebrow
color.
eyes.
Eye color.
Blue eyes. He's Chud-Jack, so he's very.
Yeah, give him like
I'm
the
afraid I'm
blue,
gonna have to
the
bend.
very Aryan-looking
Skin
eyes.
color.
Beautiful Aryan eyes. Wow. What if we
Hardly
made...
tell he's from Brazil.
Yeah, you can hardly tell that his IP's from Indonesia.
Eyebrow color. Eyebrow color.
I know.
Eyebrow color.
I know.
Finalize your character. Voice 1.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Voice 2.
A few cobwebs and
No.
nothing to be
Yo.
concerned.
Sounds like that.
Pitch.
That
Voice
was quite
2.
something.
Voice 2.
I am
Pitch.
indeed a student, but I could
Voice
very
1.
well.
I'm eager to get
Pitch.
to Hogsmeade. A few
Pitch.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
He's just got a
Pitch.
weird voice.
Easy. Easy. A light game. Easy. A light gameplay. First name.
Mobin.
No, this is
This is
different.
What's his name? Pelvis rib bone. I don't know.
Elvis
Last name. Last name.
Presley. You're a T and Elvis Presley. Is it... Yeah.
Wizard.
Perfect.
Start your journey.
Elvis has left the building.
Come on. All right, Pelvis, you're on your journey.
Oh, I love it! I love it!
Oh, I love being in
It
Hogwarts.
appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I'd
Oh
never
my
seen
God, he's
anyone
so
take
gay.
so quickly to a second-hand wand.
This is the
You'll be a force to be reckoned
this
with
character
when
is
you get
so gay.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh no!
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your
Is
findings.
this the time period where wizards say to poof away their poop?
Though I
Yep.
confess I may have miscalculated.
Does the owl have its iconic coin? I hope so.
Gave quite the fright
I hope so.
goers in the West End.
It's been much too
Shall you
long.
follow me to the
When I
bathroom
received
stall?
the rowl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as you're
Stop inviting fat people to our feasts.
There's too much goddamn whimsy going on.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, what did he see? What did he see?
Was that the school? That was the anime school bell.
Yep, you're late to Niamo Senpai's gym class. They're gonna hit the tower! That was that. I don't think that animation looked right. I think he bent. I think his model contorted.
That was called the Westminster chime? No, that's the anime school bell. Bing,
Sure is
bong,
summer in
bing,
here.
Bong, 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 bong. Wow, everyone knows that's the anime school bell, and that's where they got it.
I need to lower this.
Harry Potter.
If you can't hear Rocky, I'm sorry. If I hit escape, no, it just skips it.
No, you're just gonna have to what? They can hear me just fine. I'm being
Okay,
loud.
good.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
We need to learn about Chudjak.
Chudjak, what's your story?
And who is your traveling companion?
He's a meme from 4chan.
He's a meme from a popular image board called 4chan.
School as a 5th year.
4chan? What happened to
It is
3chan?
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of
Ignore my
anyone being admitted to
light skin complexion. My IP says I'm from Brazil.
Of course,
I've
as
never been
the other
outside.
fifth years
I
will have
promise
been
I'm
honing
100%
their magical
Nordic.
skills for 4 years now. The headmaster
Pure
asks you
Nordic
to get
genes.
the
White
student
Mexican.
up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher.
Have
he's
y'all
also
seen the
remarkably
IRL
intuitive
Chudjak had a
and
glow up in prison? No, it's just
gifted.
murder made him
Mr.
attractive.
Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
He looks like the guy who made Invader Zim, Honan Vasquez.
He does.
Oh, I loved it. I love that.
Goblin.
I love
The
that.
goblins.
If there's one thing I liked about the Harry Potter universe, is that they're newspapers and people living in them. Can you imagine if, like, in the world of Harry Potter, they get the news and they open the newspaper and it's just 9/11 happening over and over on loop in front of them? People jumping out of the building on fire. They open it, it's just a guy falling upside down.
Knew about his
And
activities.
it's in, like, fucking newsprint color.
Before I could respond,
Oh my god.
received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get
Come
rid
on,
of it
Mr.
quickly.
Osric. They actually made the goblins less anti-Semitic looking in the game. They looked worse in the movies.
whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I think it means he's gay.
I think you're the chosen one.
Didn't they add a trans character to this?
How did you...
Wait,
Yes, and her name is Sir Ona.
we do not know.
So... What? I just met that guy.
Oh, rest in peace. Guys, Wizard 9/11 is happening. Oh shit! Oh, we can see the Thestrals now.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a good opening to a game. They kill this stupid fucking fat guy.
Give me your hand!
Okay. I like the opening. I'm not expecting anything else. They just fucking killed that guy.
No.
Why introduce him? Aren't red squirrels rare, or is that black squirrels?
No.
Hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
It's black squirrels.
It's Wigan.
I forgot what he sounded like.
That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
Thank you.
Oh.
What happened?
Poor George.
Elvis Presley.
I can't believe it.
Elvis Presley.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
It was those darn Houthis.
Sir.
Yeah, the Houthis took him out in midair.
I'm not sure.
We were on our way to Tel Aviv
Portkey.
Portkey.
for the gay pride dance.
Touches it to a specific place.
God, we were on our way to the rave next to Gaza.
Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
they just get taken up by like Hamas guys in flying machines.
Stay close.
Do you think that there's like an underground like
WASD to move.
Thank you, Microsoft Sam. Do you think that in the Harry Potter world there's like an underground like Hamas style guerrilla faction that does spells? Like they just what if Hamas was
There must just be. Does Hamas exist in the Harry Potter universe? Yeah, that's a good question.
What do they
Palestinian
do?
Wizards?
Are there Palestinian wizards?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, where
Maybe
does
we should add J.K. Rowling and be like, does Palestine exist? Actually, I'm sure somebody's asked that question.
I'm sure she has some great things to say
Israel
about
exist in
Palestinians.
Harry Potter. Okay, there are not a lot of references to Israel in Harry Potter.
That Portkey take us?
Farther from
Fucking
London,
anti-Semite. Where does she fucking get off doing that?
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
God, that's yeah. Maybe Israel doesn't exist in Harry Potter.
The Portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that Portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that
Israelis and Palestinians share a magic school in lore.
it was meant to lead to. If
What?
you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it is.
Heartwarming.
My God.
Mind your
It is
step.
pretty funny that J.K. Rowling is.
Turn the game down a little bit,
Okay,
please.
here we go. Finally. All right. Thank you
Settings.
for reminding me.
Exit to main menu.
Dolph,
Audio
you're fucking
options.
old. Shut up.
Sound effects
Oh, it's
volume.
too loud.
Music, sound effects volume. Dialogue
Thank
volume.
you.
Display subtitles. On. Control option.
Yes.
Gameplay options. R.
Perfect.
Control options.
I don't know what it's like.
Gameplay. Menu button.
You have to think about like the scale of the Harry Potter world,
user
and like the
user
Wizarding world
interface,
consists
show
of like
enemy
what,
slash
3,000
target
people.
Show XP/level up notifications.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here.
On.
So you can get out. Alright, continue.
Huh.
Our third mic was being very rude.
Where do you suppose your wife got the Portkey that brought
Yo, this third mic dude's funny as fuck.
Miriam spent years searching
We
for
should just say that
evidence of
Microsoft
the
Sam
forgotten
is a
form of
third mic.
ancient magic.
Space bar to jump/climb.
Yo, this dude's like got some like 2018 Nick Mullen shit.
Man, there's like, I was thinking, yeah, is like Wizard Hitler actually already
Yes,
canonically
a
exists in
powerful
Harry
magic
Potter?
wielded by a rare few. Seems to have
But
been
like
lost
that,
to time.
J.K. Rowling wrote that because they said, well, they were too busy stopping Wizard Hitler to stop actual Hitler.
Are they the same guy?
No, his name was Grindelwald, and they made 3 movies about him, and I don't think anyone saw them.
Oh, was that just Fantastic Beasts or something?
That was Fantastic Beasts, and there were fucking 3 of those movies, and I don't think anyone saw them.
But I am
Wasn't he also a homosexual?
Dumbledore?
I think Grindelwald was the guy that he was fucking on.
Wizard Hitler was gay for Dumbledore. because Dumbledore's gay, remember?
Searching for
That fucking
evidence of
offhand
lost
comment that
magic.
J.K. Rowling made, and now she had to like stand by it.
Such powerful magic
And she was forced to make a gay guy be Hitler.
Spoke of the good it
Yeah,
could do.
it's all very funny.
But
I love
magic
her.
is
Like in
no
real life.
different than any power.
You know what?
What really
We
matters
love
is
J.K.
the
Rowling
one
and her
who wields
wizarding
it.
world here. No one quite knows. She has to explain how Quidditch works every single time it comes up.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
The third movie
Someone
has
wanted
the
to
third
block
movie
this
is like the
off.
only one that feels like an
Let's
actual
see some
film.
Of that one work you were practicing.
Yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban is a really good
Focus
movie. It's a really
on
good
the
book as well.
center.
Tap mouse left button to perform a basic cast.
Cool. Yeah, the question as to like Quidditch is like, why aren't they all just going for the snitch?
Excellent.
Use your camera mouse to select an active target. Spacebar.
It is not a
Continue.
really good book. Come on, that was good when I was like 12. AKA the target audience.
Do you think she thought it was gonna be the target audience?
That was a bit rougher.
And maybe,
than
I don't know.
expected.
You know what was really, I liked Harry Potter as a kid, but you know what was really fucking good? Del Tora Quest. You might not have read those books if you're not Australian. Del Tora Quest. I would get those books from the library and I would just go home and look at the fucking covers. Look at the cover art for Del Tora Quest if you haven't yet. It is so good. Make sure it's the original and not the reprints. It is so beautiful. Those are the most beautiful covers for like a children's book ever done. They were holographic too, so you'd hold it in your hands and you'd rotate it and it would just look incredible. You'd be like, fuck, this is the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my goddamn life.
My mom, when she went to like the craft store, there was these like abridged versions of literary classics. So for some fucking reason, when I was in elementary school, I had read some form of the Portrait of Dorian Gray, and it wasn't even like localized, like not localized, stupid word, but like they didn't even, the way they handled it is that they didn't handle it with kid gloves. They just made it shorter and simplified the language. So it's still reading a fucking Oscar Wilde book as a kid and seeing like those themes.
Awesome.
It is
I read a lot of like, yeah.
like the fact that they had that. I like they should still be doing that today, but they don't.
I read a lot of like raw doll stuff where like you'll just be reading it as a kid and then you'll come across like the word slut and you'll be like,
yep,
why is this in a kid's book? Like you'll just be like, why raw doll? Like actually, you're like, wow, I'm 7 years old and I'm reading this.
I think the one that gripped me the least was the Three Musketeers. I'm like, this is boring. I gotta skip to the end of this. When are they gonna fight?
The first time, yeah, I think when I started like reading seriously, I would have been like 12 or 13, and I got really into like
yes, illustrated classics.
Yeah, I read Fight Club, I read Choke, I read Rant. I was really into Chuck Palahniuk in like middle school.
The minimap
and then
shows your surroundings.
I found my
with you in the
dad's
middle.
books from when he was a
This
kid,
is
and
your
he
current
had
objective.
he had Stephen King and stuff. So I had some first editions of Stephen King in a closet somewhere. They're probably worth quite a lot now.
Mural of some kind.
I remember the only Stephen King book that we had in my house was Cell.
Oh.
Which is the one with the cell phones that turn people insane or something.
I think I spent an entire year reading it. And it is not a very good book. And of course there's that one fucking there's that one part that everyone fucking lows about and starts laughing at. But yeah, no, he does not know when to end a book. Like Christine is a book about a killer car and it's 700 pages long. I did read House of Leaves in high school. Yes, really that was another huge book for me, I think, in high school. Yeah, House of Leaves I read. I'm trying to think of other I've got my bookshelf over here. I'm trying to think of other books that I read.
But what could it be blocking?
I did. I don't think I have Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on my shelf, but I don't think I ever read it.
They made this. Did they make you do summer reading?
Summer reading?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah. Like they assign you 2 books to read, and you have to read them.
No, actually, I don't think they did that.
Conjured that enchanted stone here.
Yeah, no, everyone wouldn't do the summer reading, but I would, but I'd also simultaneously like put it off till the end of summer break.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the porch.
Oh, yeah, no, I've got my old anime box sets in this closet that I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to think, my Evangelion Platinum collection. I wonder how much that's worth now. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. That is worth... That's worth $150 now. Well, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Sometimes it surprises you. I have a Tomoko Watamote Sega, like, you know those like prize figures? I got one. I got it for like $15, and right now it's like 100 something.
Wow.
Hello?
Oh yeah, no.
I was thinking, yeah, because I looked up like
it wasn't popular.
I have the box set of Paranoia Agent, which I didn't really get. I did not get that show when I was like 14 because I didn't know what Denpa was, and I was too young to really appreciate Satoshi Kon. But
Hello, Goblin Banker.
How much does that go for? Damn. These are probably, if you have anime box sets from like the 2000s, they're probably worth a pretty penny now.
Just a moment.
$150. Damn. Fuck.
Yo, that's my
That's
uncle.
fucking awesome.
You know how they fixed the goblins, making them less anti-Semitic. They gave them kinder eyes.
Welcome.
That's true. I have my Gantz box set, which is one of the worst anime adaptions ever made.
Number 12,
but
I presume.
I fucking loved Gantz when I was a kid. That's one of the reasons I really like that video. I really like that video game Slitterhead because it kind of feels a bit like Gantz.
Oh, yes, of course.
I still love Gantz actually.
This guy's just Irish.
This way then.
I do have the Haruhi box set. Yes, I fucking loved Haruhi. Gantz, the anime adaptation of Gantz is it's kind of fucked up because they were trying really hard not to outpace the manga, so the pacing is just like glacial. It's so fucking slow. It's really weird.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose.
This is how Protestants viewed the Irish in the 1800s when they were first coming over. This is what they thought they looked like.
These strange creatures is... Ah, Pepsi's in the chat. Where are you?
Mouse, look around.
Welcome home.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
Make yourself known,
As we
Pepsi.
speak, we're just beneath the
And this
main
is how the Catholics view Jews.
Yeah, it's...
Private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts.
Perfect Blue is so
They
good,
are
yes.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
It's a pattern of abuse, racial trauma, white people on white people violence.
There's two fucking Full Metal Alchemist anime right there.
It's a security measure.
I forgot about it. Full Metal Alchemist is another series that I loved in high school. I read Bleach as well, but I got to the part in Bleach where they go to the Soul Society, and I lost interest immediately. I really love that like first like 10, 11 volumes where it's just like an urban fantasy series. That's fucking dope. But I just lost interest entirely after they went to the Soul Society. I was like, man, this is fucking boring. I don't want to read this anymore.
Bro, I swear I've ridden this roller coaster in a Regal Cinema before. Do they have those in your country? Those like pre-roll things where they pretend you're in a roller coaster?
No. Oh yeah, that's right. I think they do actually.
Or they have those horrible Regal Cinema ads?
Oh.
Hey chat, if you have $5 to spare, please donate the horrible ads. Please.
Please, God.
They're going into the oldest vault. What?
The world's oldest vault.
What did they say Putin found in the oldest vault?
I don't know. The wise monkey. That fucking quote that he did where he said, "The wise monkey only observes." Do you think he's seen the monkey memes?
Wise monkey only observes.
Yeah, what was that?
No, I like to think he hasn't seen it, but he has somehow seen the lion and dog barking meme.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
That seems more his style.
That fucking meme.
I think the lion should take accountability for
The
hurting
lion is
people.
learning its lesson.
Here we are.
The lion is learning about consent through Title IX lectures.
Oh man, that old hard drive that I had from high school. I still have a cam rip of the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya on there.
A goblin has been
That's how
stationed
fucking
in my
old that
desk
thing
for
is, and it has
hundreds of
subtitles too. Someone subtitled a cam rip of that movie.
one has visited Vault 12 until today.
The lion does not obey traffic laws.
Incredible.
Quick, it's an Irishman! Get him!
Oh, the crippled Irishman.
Itchy runs afoul of an Irishman.
Yeah, oh my god, look at his proportions and how you just want to like kick him. He's awful.
I like
can
him.
see why wizards oppress these people. Because they're just hideous things. They did make them look less anti-Semitic. Because they, like, go look up goblins in Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone if you're a fucking Brit.
What do you suppose
And
we should
they
be
look
looking
like just straight up like Der Stürmer type shit.
I'd like to point out that we spent a long time saying that these characters are either Irish or Jewish, and my co-hosts just called them hideous. So I would like to go on record that I think that Jewish magic is real.
They're awful goblin people. I hate them.
Don't say that about Jews. I don't believe
I
that.
didn't say I said that about the goblin people.
Sure. Use your anti-Semitic dog houses.
Yes, a revenge charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the
Fucking
symbol's
idiot.
path to learn the spell.
Wow, nice doghouse.
Press the corresponding input when prompted to
Sir,
accelerate your wand's
intentional
motion along the
malpropism
symbol's
or actual serbism, call it.
God. I'm trying to think of what the best malaproper you've ever done was. It was, I think you couldn't pronounce ambiguous for like a solid 3 years.
What is it? Press the correspond.
Serb fails at the basic mini game, even though Microsoft Sam is telling him what to do.
Oh, that makes it go faster. Okay, I get it.
Look out, it's after you. Ah!
That makes it go faster.
Wow.
I get it. Okay. Those are speed boosts.
Go fast. Yeah, you need the speed boost.
Arcast
Yay!
There, I saw something.
Did any of you guys play the Unreal 1 Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone game when you were a kid? That game was fucking fun. I should probably play that on the stream sometime.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
The echoing, I don't know.
What you can see reveals the way forward. Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I'm investigating.
Oh, it's oldest vault.
Lumos.
Oh yeah, no, it kind of just assumes you know like the Harry Potter world at this point.
What's my posture? What's my posture? Wait a minute.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
What? Bro, why are you standing like that, bro?
Stay close. There will be no separating if things go poorly.
Are we not at fucking Hogwarts yet? Jesus.
No, we're at the bank.
Going to the bank.
This is what the life was like at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Ma'am.
There, I revealed that post to you.
Good job. Well done.
I see something up ahead.
The bank is run by the Irish!
Glow again.
My God.
The banks are run by the Irish. They're not telling you that.
Oh, apparently the goblins run the film industry in this world too.
You can't do that. What's wrong with her?
No,
When I moved
it's
towards the
real.
glow,
What
it
the
suddenly
fuck is
seemed
wrong
as if
with
the
her?
ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
What do the goblins do? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused
Wow.
the floor to change.
That statue.
Goblins are skilled in finance and they exert considerable influence over the
I
wizarding
see some
economy. You
sort of
can't say
statue,
that!
but only as a reflection in the floor.
Is she pro or Israel? Is she pro-Israel or Palestine?
I actually don't know. Is J.K. Rowling pro-Israel?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
J.K. Rowling's stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict is complex. While she has publicly criticized the Israeli government, she has also expressed opposition to a cultural boycott of Israel.
This is
Wow.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
Wow.
It is. The reflection's still there. but the
I
statue.
don't think she's actually said much about
Wait.
anything in regards to this. She's actually
The
kind of just
reflection turned
said
in the direction of
she's
the
kept her
light.
head down.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
She's got a full.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to
Well, she's got her
accelerate your
plate
wand's
full, you know.
motion along the symbol's path. You've acquired the wand lighting tap 1 to
Lumos.
cast or extinguish Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Actually, I think the goblins should have more influence. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, friends. Wow, I love you, Dark Souls armor man.
Look out!
Oh shit!
Okay, next time I'll fail it.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso!
Descendo. Alright, you gotta do spells. Take out your gun, Harry. I mean, not Harry.
Levioso! Confringo!
Ow.
Oh yeah, the numbers are coming out of him. That's great. That's beautiful. There's just numbers flying out of people.
That's how you know a game's good.
Oh yeah. You're dead.
They're making me. They're forcing me to do parrying instead of just killing these fuckers.
Yay!
I don't like learning the
my
parry. It's annoying.
Is this just Batman combat? That's awesome.
Yeah. I think.
That's how it works in the real world. You just stand around and these knights are hitting you.
All right.
Whoa. Colonel Pringo.
Where are you guys?
I don't know. Stay near Professor Fig. Yeah, does Harry have like the dodge roll move?
I don't know.
There was the 7th Harry Potter game apparently plays like Gears of War.
Where are you?
Really?
This isn't good.
Yeah.
That's
Obama. It's gaming in the Obama years, baby. We've solved video games.
What's happening?
You are onto something with that though. No one ever like explicitly said like, yeah, this is the Obama years of gaming.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Dude, every time I've been posting this big grayscale picture of Barack Obama anytime I see old discourse on my feed.
I suppose I'm on my own this
And it
time.
just keeps happening. I saw people talking about fucking ludonarrative dissonance on Twitter.
Oh,
Lumos.
Alright, be evil already.
It's called Spec Ops: The Line. And we should do Spec Ops: The Line on the stream, but I should like just keep asking like.
To align these stats
I like
with
Spec
their
Ops: The Line because that's a game about like a man trying to save people and they will not stop shooting at him. They will not stop shooting at him.
Oh, it's a bunch of stupid fucking puzzles right now. Oh.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Can this stream just be nostalgia for gaming in like 2012?
No.
No, because gaming in 2012 sucked dick, man.
It was a time before
If you were-
SJWs, though.
If you want an absolute fucking time capsule, go and watch the VGAs. Go and watch the
Hold Q
4chan
during
Video
Pro to go
Game
to stun
Board
enemies
Video
with a
Game
stick of
Awards.
Game of the Year! Walking Dead! Telltale Games!
Yeah. If you wanna understand how dire culture was, go and watch those videos. Spend some time with Neanners.
Oh, I hate...
Yeah, you know, you have people being like, well, the best game of 2013? Why, it's Monster Girl Quest. And you know what? They're probably not even wrong, because nothing fucking came out that year.
Yeah, if someone like says like, man, gaming used to be good in like
It did not. It did not. No, the Obama years are a dark age of culture in general. Just anytime someone says that, I start hearing like Uptown Funk in my head.
I hope I died. Oh, I'm not dead.
No, dude, telling people that Halo 4 was actually good, that's insane.
You're an insane person.
You are, like, that's so dire, man.
It legitimately wasn't good. Serb Echo. That's gotta be you, man.
Dolph, that's fucking you, man. Shut up. You're old. Oh, there's voices in my house.
I think Dolph might be the least reliable audio guy we ever have in chat.
Dolph just goes like he's like fucking Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog in his chair. He's just going too loud, too loud. It happened, but it's good. That's probably just the game. I don't know. It immediately stopped. Okay, good.
Because I got angry.
No, like literally, the Obama years are a dark age of culture. Like they are, you know. I mean, for every you go back,
Press left
you go
shift
back
to
and you look
sprint.
at it, and it's so bad.
It's funny because people say like, yeah, that was before things got paused, and it's like, dude, that was when it was at its most, dude.
Dude, that was when things were that like you just have these giant games. Like go back and play Halo 4. It is a game about nothing. It is the biggest influence of Halo 4 is J.J. Abrams' Star Trek. That's how dire things were back then.
When you
just
first
start
saw
fucking
that.
you start hearing like the Pharrell Williams is happy in your brain when you think about these things.
That song perfectly encapsulates how it feels to be a minion.
I think so, yeah.
My favorite Caleb Pitts tweet.
Like if you want to think about like Biden games, think about all the shitty remasters and like games that kind of just came and went. Games that vanish when you're not looking at them. That's the Biden game.
I don't know.
Concore's a Biden game.
Floating above that basin.
What else is a
That
Biden
is
game?
only
This is
a
good.
basin.
What's a Trump game?
That is a pensive
Wolfenstein 2.
for viewing memories.
Yes.
That is Wolfenstein: The New Colossus is the Trump
wonder-
game. In that it's about how BJ Blazkowicz needs to just sit his fucking stupid ass down and listen.
With the help of Jewish magic.
With the help, literally with the help of Jewish magic.
Although that
Which is
part's a
plot
bit.
point for some reason.
Although that part is
Yeah,
a
no.
bit more. That's more pro-Trump than anything. Don't tell the Groypers
funniest
that.
thing. Yeah, that's the funniest thing about Wolfenstein: The New Order is like there's a concentration camp level, but also magic literally exists.
If it ended with Wolfenstein 1, it's like, damn, we got this really great remake, and nothing else came of it. That would have been great. That would have been great if it ended there.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, Trump games would be that. If I had to pick the biggest Trump game, it would probably be. It would probably be Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, which is just an awful game, just terrible from beginning to end. And it clearly got thrown out like a year early because they were like, "Oh, you punch Nazis, we're going to do that in our game." And it's like, man, they just lost.
They completely fucking. They had something with its alt reality, like the ad campaign was so cool, where they had like the Nazi occupied America versions of like famous shows and whatnot.
That was fucking great. Yeah, that was some really good shit.
And they had like the action figure, like the G.I. Joe, the Colonel Franz action figures. Watch out for Terror Billy, and the pre-order bonus was a Terror Billy G.I. Joe action figure. That's sick as fuck.
I was thinking that's just not in the game. You don't actually get to see like any of Nazi America because it's a rushed piece of shit.
Yes, sir.
They had some stuff. They had a Richard Spencer.
You exercise
reference
your
in it.
right to freedom.
That's
and
right,
this
they
is the
did.
result.
Fuck, what a weird time capsule.
That was rushed. That was rushed.
Yeah.
Anything that's like written, like genuinely written during the time period as a reference, comes 4 years too late. If it's a good reference that's not shoehorned in, it comes 4 years later and you go, oh.
it seems.
Yeah, no, that's the
Anything
definitive.
else just comes across as rock against Bush.
So here's my list of Biden games: Concord, Godfall, Redfall, Silent Hill Downfall, Lords of the Fallen, the Demon Souls remake, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Avowed, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4, San Andreas, the definitive edition, House of the Dead remake, Persona 3 Reload, Until Dawn, Dead Rising remastered, Dead Space remastered, Far Cry 6. It's just all remasters and just these weird things.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Diablo 4, Forspoken.
That's a bad one. That's very much a Biden game.
The instructions to
That's
12 were quite
Deathloop.
clear.
Dustborn.
Sir, I must insist.
Oh
I
my
was
god, what a
granted
dire
access
fucking
to
God of War
one key,
Ragnarok.
and you could have-
Yeah, these are the Biden collection.
That guy just.
I have no patience for traitors.
That guy just killed an Irishman.
Now, where
Is
were
this Sinners?
I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps.
Actually, the definitive Trump game is Disco Elysium. Now that I think about it, yes, that is the Trump game. Disco Elysium is a time capsule of like 2019 internet politics.
The music stings in this make me feel like I'm in a movie theater watching a bad movie.
Yeah, no.
Or at least a trailer to a bad movie.
Because one of the things in Disco Elysium is that there is a lot of reaching across the aisle, and no one really talks about this very much. But like they put Bronze Age pervert into that game. He's Measurehead, and like there's that character Gary the crypto fascist, and the kind of vibe that you get from Disco Elysium is, you know, these are, you know, cool left-wing guys, but you know they're kind of embarrassed by feminism.
So they do a lot of reaching across the aisle, yet you still see people like on Twitter say like, I'm glad that their stupid heckin' game doesn't belong to them anymore and they'll die in poverty.
Yeah, no, people are like, people do the thing where they're like, oh, actually, this is a game that agrees with all my views. No, it does not. It absolutely does not.
Are we?
No, people hate it. I see people hate on it purely because they have the Chapos as VAs initially. It seems so it's like, yeah, the people that people deserve to have their game taken away from them. It's like,
Yeah, that's,
like,
that's stupid.
yeah, it's a mark of low
Well,
intelligence.
they do the thing where they're like, actually, the guy that came up with the setting and it like actually didn't do very much work, and it's like, that's fucking dumb. Measurehead didn't seem very leftist to me. No, not at all. No, that's just Broadjade's pervert. Like, they were clearly reading right-wing Twitter in 2015.
They were doing actual research rather than getting way too mad and just making a character that's like, yeah, let's make him gay and let's make him easily killable. Let's make every single dialogue option lead to getting into a fight where you kill him.
Yeah, and it's like, well, that game came out in the thaw period of Trump 1. It was kind of when, like, yeah, things were kind of relaxing a little bit. It was the era of like cool leftism, and it's kind of already a period piece now because of that. Because, you know.
Yeah, you could do a fascist playthrough if you like.
Yeah, you can. Although Kim kind of acts as like Kim is kind of there as like a hall monitor, but yeah, you can play Harry as a fascist if you want.
COVID era was a terrible time for any art. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but right now.
Oh yeah, no, you can straight up call Kim a slur in that game. I forgot about that.
Half of those guys are right-wing grifters now, anyways. Whatever happened to Class Redux Killer?
Remember Class Redux Killer?
There's gonna be so many people that are like big right now that are gonna be gone in like
Oh, this is the new set, yeah. Because you remember all those like 2015, like all the Trump one guys, like Cernovich and all those other people.
Oh yeah, no. They're
the
gonna
baseball crank.
There's a lot of like on our end of Twitter too. Like there's gonna be people that I look at them and I'm like, man, it's like that one episode of the Venture Brothers where like they have the two henchmen and they have the new guy and he's like, yeah, I'm new here, I'm ready, I have a name and everything. It's like, dude, you're not gonna last long, man.
Oh man,
a flying log's about to take your head off.
If you have a spare 15 minutes, I think I've recommended this before, but go to Wikipedia and read the episode lists for Chapo Trap House, and just look at the first 150 episodes and the guests that are on those episodes.
Who's
it is
the
like
biggest
a
bag
fucking.
fumbler?
It is a rogues gallery of bag fumbling.
People are still going to fumble those bags today. They still have new guests.
It is
a tale as old as time.
It is like a document, just a absolute Batman rogues gallery of bag fumbling.
Prepare yourself.
Jake Flores. I would actually say he's actually one of the better ends because people still talk about him.
Nice of you to join us.
God damn America!
The
Remember
sorting
that?
ceremony
All right.
is over. There were
Kaja points went on.
God.
complications.
Chapo is still the most popular patron. It is, but it's definitely. It's kind of talking about a world that is going out of existence. It's talking about article world, which I think Felix even brings up when like Zoomers live in video world. They don't read the New York Times.
I'll be in touch.
Remember when he got arrested during riots? Was yelling his Twitter handle? Yeah, that was.
Oh my god,
was a classic.
Sure was a thing. That sure was a time. What a time that was. This is a really small Great Hall, by the way. Look at this shit.
Let's not forget, it's Chapo's fault for creating
Professor
anime
Weasley,
Teresa that we know
one
today.
more to be sorted.
I don't think about her at all, actually. She's.
I've had her muted for years.
Just in time. Have a seat.
Alright, here we go. The sorting. It begins. What are we gonna get, guys? Come on.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I got held
I'm
back.
young at heart.
Preferences and preconceptions.
How do you know he got held back?
Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for
Norwood 5!
outside the classroom as well.
There's thinning, balding in the middle.
I detect something in you.
Microsoft
A
Sam is
certain
great community.
sense of... what is it?
Stop.
Daring. Curiosity.
Well, alright, what?
Loyalty.
What would Pelvis
Ambition.
Presley be?
Loyalty.
Ambition. He's got ambition.
Ambition.
Is it ambition?
I
may
want
seem
to get away with
single-minded,
the mass
but it is
shooting.
important to go after what you want from life.
I want to be a Chad.
Interesting. You've recently learned
want to
that
look
you
smacks.
possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house.
Okay.
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
House,
Slytherin?
known for
Slytherin?
cunning, ambition and a hunger for power. F.
Alright.
Accept
Yo.
house.
I thought it said accept abuse. You know what? Good. You know what? We didn't even intentionally do it, but we put Chudjack in the Slytherin.
Yes, Chudjack, the evil house.
We did it.
We did it. I like that they just have a Nazi house and like they just have a fucking.
Did you ever? Should I take the Harry Potter like quiz online at Potter World to see where I get sorted?
I think we should at the very end of the stream. We should both take it.
All right,
Due
yeah.
to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch
That's
season...
that. You know, as much as we hate Harry Potter adults, the first time you heard of that website, it's like, oh, as a kid, it's like, oh, that's so cool.
It's not as though
Whoa.
I banned flying altogether.
Yeah, that's you, not me.
But
as a kid, idiot.
you are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
See, everyone in chat has done it.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh,
Classes begin tomorrow.
The 1999 Washington Capitals. If I put on the sorting hat, it would just say the 2004 New York Mets.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new
I
student
turned
to
into
their
Joe McEwing.
I shall see to it, sir.
Yo.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy.
Are they all like inbred? I don't understand. Are they all just related to?
Right this way.
Well, that's just how people in Great Britain look. They just, unfortunately.
Well, no, it's like there can only be so many wizards. They must have like the Iceland thing where you just have an app to tell people if like you're dating your
Maybe a
cousin.
bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can
Is
be quite
Iceland really that
I
incestuous?
suspected as much.
Accidentally?
Yes.
This is the entrance
Yeah.
to the Slytherin common room.
Yes, there is an app in Iceland that tells you if you are related to the person you're dating.
Aspiration.
Very well.
It's a small, isolated island. Yes.
It's one of the nicest places I've ever eaten hamburgers in. I'm gonna go back to Reykjavik.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm not kidding, by the way. If you ever go to a Nordic country for travel, get a hamburger. I'm not fucking kidding. Some of the best hamburgers in the world come from like Iceland, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden.
Well, that's a beautiful bed. Jesus, you sleep in that?
Looks like everyone's
Damn,
gone.
I guess I really love green.
Let's head to the common room.
Wow.
Oh, I have
the
here.
Slytherin common room. Eating your friend's plate.
Oh no! Oh no, that was plastic! Who ate all my decorative fruit? Shut, Jack!
Now, where could my pipe be?
Anything else I can interact with?
I don't know.
I like a game that's interactive.
Oh man, this is a cool common room.
Oh my god, he's opening fire!
Kill everyone!
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder where they're from.
Yeah, what the
He's
fuck?
being bullied already!
Why am I in my 5th year? I don't know magic.
I don't know math clearly, too.
Yeah.
Is this the fish tag? Do we... This poor thing.
Yeah. It's, what's going on?
They killed that poor merman.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Hello, Imadala Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
I love my Hispanic friend in 1700s Britain.
We really should discuss this. This is a rather oddly diverse
You should have listened to
place for a British school in the 1800s.
You are.
I don't know about that.
Last night.
I don't know about that, and I don't think that was how J.K. Rowling originally
I'm
envisioned
Imelda,
it.
by the way.
It's
Shame
all
I wasn't with
it's
you
all
yesterday.
explained, Dolph
I could have
says.
lured that dragon away. My
It's
skills
all
in
explained
room
what
were
that J.K.
legendary.
Rowling has to show
wish
you
you
she's
had
not
been there.
racist.
We had it handled. I wish you had been there.
I love you.
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
I love you.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Farewell, then. You seem to know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you
I love you.
a chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really.
It's like a
Much is a bit past
synthesizer
time
for a
me.
voice.
Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Farewell, then.
Goodbye.
I love you, Judge.
This is better than any mod. I'm serious. I'm serious. What's up? This kid's mean.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet
Awesome name.
You certainly had a memorable
Ominous.
arrival.
Memorable.
The motherfucker's name
More
is
like
Ominous.
terrifying. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of
This
any
is
help
Milo
in your
Yiannopoulos.
first days here.
Oh my god, yes.
Nice meeting you. Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Because you are a homosexual?
You're
Were you expecting
devious.
to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with bloodstains.
Oh, you're not Milo then.
Pure blood maniac.
Oh.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a
He's
stranger.
blind, Seek.
I can't believe she's seen the Thestral.
Oh,
He's so inbred that he's blind.
We're playing Crusader King. There was a shooting in Slytherin recently.
My god.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Jesus,
Not
these
everyone
names.
has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to
sound
go,
that
poor
way.
fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying. It was exciting. It was terrifying. It was exciting. It was terrifying. It was exciting. It was terrifying. It was exciting.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Nice to meet you. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell
Yes.
you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Nice to meet you. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at
This
Hogwarts?
reminds me of those like animated Wojak videos on YouTube. Have you seen those?
Spirits.
Yeah, those are dire.
They're
Do you-
fucking terrible.
Do you remember, what was the one? We would call it alt-right Angela Anaconda.
Is the new 5th year
Murdoch?
Yes.
Professor Weasley's waiting
Oh
for you
man.
by the stairs.
It was like a body pillow of the female Wojak.
That's awful.
God.
Do better, guys. Do better.
How awful. What a horrible fucking time online.
No, it's,
Good
it's
morning.
fine.
I trust you're ready for your
Because now
first
people
day.
have that in their rap sheets. You
I've
can
been
make fun of them
dreaming
for
of this day
liking
for a
it.
long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the
How
end
much
of the year.
Wojak content do you think is made by Indians now?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding
Oh, like
revelries.
nearly all of it.
They will determine what type of
How much?
career
What percentage do you think was made by second generation
with the
Indians
headmaster and the
overall?
I'd say most of it is like a lot of that. Yeah, a lot of that like website is just like 16-year-olds from like Indonesia or like Bangladesh, like countries that just got high-speed internet and now they're kind of having their edgy phase. Like the most racist brown people you've ever met in your life.
I really. Do you remember that period of time where like
what is it?
The right wing would sort of like try to like swing back by saying, "Oh, leftists are being racist now for making fun of us for actually being Hispanic white supremacists." It's like, no, that is inherently funny and really stupid.
That my absolute favorite guy on Twitter is the Kaguya guy.
Oh, Hayakasa Aryan?
Thank you, Professor.
Hayakasa Aryan, where anytime he
I have a
makes
story
racist
today.
post, all of the comments are just like, "You are Mexican. You are literally a brown Mexican."
I guarantee you.
This way.
I have two things to bring up. All
Go
right, so
ahead.
I was at a family gathering and I noticed that my mom had
Using the guide
Twitter still, but I guarantee you she didn't know it was changed to X, so she would just never use it ever again. I opened up her Twitter on her phone, and on the For You page, this is what Elon's pumping into people's phones as like a default count for no activity. First thing I see, Hayakusa Aryan.
Jesus,
That's being pumped into the air. And secondly, something I noticed is particularly with the Captive Dreamer guy, right? Before he got like unmasked or whatever, to be like late 40s balding guy, he would work this angle where he would especially rag on soylennials and like millennials to the degree where it seemed like he was trying to pretend to be a Zoomer. So the angle I'm going with this is, I think there is an entire like sect of people who are millennials right now that are pretending to be Zoomers.
I believe it.
I think that we're gonna be seeing a lot of that. That's Serb's forecast. That's the new general Aryan supremacists who is browner than you would have
The guide
imagined.
will give you opportunities to practice your
Honest to
magic.
God, Stone Toss turning out to be a white guy was one of the biggest shocks. I thought he would be like a self-hating Desi. That was my bet for him.
Yeah, no, he's probably the only one.
Don't you cast Revelio?
He turned out to be a white German, and I was like, holy fuck.
Oh shit, you are General Aryan
statue.
survivor.
Guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a
Half
shape-shifting water
Puerto
demon
Rican.
native to
Okay, you can
Ireland
get
and
away with a
Great
bit of
Britain,
Hispanic. You still
which
got like a
usually
German
takes
last
the
name,
form
I
of a
think.
long-maned horse.
No, you actually cannot. You actually
largest
cannot.
Kelpie
No,
ever
they're going
reported is
after
the
that
Loch
now.
Ness Monster
They
in
want them
Scotland.
pure
Really?
nowadays. I'm
Spacebar.
not fucking kidding.
Continue.
See, the thing is, like,
You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your
Yeah,
progress
Microsoft,
towards
even you
completing
don't
challenges
have to be
appears
racist online anymore. Like
Spacebar.
that job
Field guide
has also
challenges are the
been
only way to
sent overseas.
This is your wizarding level.
Being a white supremacist,
XP
you can
earned
send
from
that job
challenges
overseas.
increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current
Thank you.
challenge progress.
Thank you.
Select
Thank
the
you, my get
challenges menu to
Microsoft Sam
continue.
out.
Challenges. Collecting your field guide. Each challenge has tiers.
Thank
Rewards
you.
must be
Thank you, Microsoft Sam. As you were saying.
Defending the white race. Someone in Bangladesh can do that for
Keep
you.
your eyes open for more opportunities.
We're getting people on H-1B visas to like defend the white race nowadays.
Yeah, no, just like fucking posting gender war stuff, buddy. A guy in Jakarta has that covered. Like that fucking a lot of that gender war shit you see on Twitter, those like fake podcasts, is posted by Indians, because like getting $200 US a month from Twitter may not seem like a lot, but if you live in fucking Pradesh, India, $200 US, that's a fucking lot of money.
It's Red 525 says, as a mixed race Latino in Europe, I can confirm I'm the biggest racist I know. See?
Many such cases.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
It's really
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Fluflame's fast travel point.
Thank you.
You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Fluflame
I love
map.
fast traveling around school.
Fluflame.
Because
Hogwarts is
everyone does
divided.
this thing where they're
Select
like, dude, the
welcome
dead
to
internet
Hogwarts.
theory is real, man. They were talking to bots, and it's like, no, that's
In this
you're
view,
not talking to
You can
bots.
see the Fluflames available
Those
in
are
that region.
ESL people of
Green
high speed
Fluflames
internet.
represent
now.
No, you
flames
are
have discovered,
talking to
including your own house. The
generic
right side
human
of the
male
map view.
01.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should.
Okay.
This is your Slytherin common room.
How do I?
Grand staircase.
You're literally
The
just
south
talking
wing.
to ESL people.
The library. Professor Weasley. A white outline in.
Okay, fine.
You find those like IMD, like those old letterbox
Our
reviews that are
Revelio
just
will
like,
clearly
I liked
highlight
the movie.
nearby
I like
enemies, interactive elements.
If you go and can you
containers,
turn
even
Microsoft
through
Sam
walls.
off, please? I'm trying to talk
It will
over
also
him.
hint
I
at
know we're in a tutorial area, and it's bad because you actually have something to say currently.
indicates your active target. Game mode mouse
Stop
right button reveals
I will
additional
stop
secondary
moving
targets.
for a
And
few
rank
seconds,
greater target
and we can
precision.
get through this discussion because I'm invested. I promise you, I'm equally as invested in this discussion as you are. But we keep on getting into tutorials.
Have you been on? If you go on 4chan's video game board, it is so noticeable how fucking ESL everyone on there is now.
It's so funny.
And here we
It
are.
is so fucking
Quite the time
noticeable.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, we could breathe. Okay, all right. So
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Yes.
quickly from Central.
every white supremacist is an ESL guy nowadays, and the few that are. The few that are actually white are in hell because every single person that loves them and follows them around
Always
like
something
Smithers
happening here.
is not
It's the
white,
heart of the
and they
hive.
know they're kind of losing that battle.
So to speak.
Fitting end.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you
Oh my
lost on the way
God.
here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb
Thank
on
you.
your first day.
Oh, it's just your.
and you have
Can you hear me?
much to
Yeah.
learn. Happily,
Oh,
your
yes.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh, wait,
You'll
you're
be
kind
up
of
to speed in
robo-voicing
no
now.
time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig
What
succeeded
happens?
in at least showing you the
We're having a
basics.
wonderful
I had to unplug
conversation.
my. Is it?
He's been
You're better now.
terribly
Shut up, I know.
vague as to
Oh,
the events
is it better?
preceding
Okay,
your
yeah.
arrival, specifically
no.
about what happened after
Is it
that
good now?
You're better now. You're better now.
Okay,
My
you're
suspicion
not
is that there's more
talking
the
to a
story
bot.
than
You are
search for
talking
belongings and an
to
extended trip up to
like
the
a
castle.
guy who cannot
is,
speak English
in
and is
fact.
using ChatGPT. Like that's.
We
like,
did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
if you go on
Ended up
YouTube
exploring
uploads
some
of like
ruins and-
movies and scroll
But I shouldn't
down,
say more.
the comments will just be like,
Ruins? Well,
"I love the movie.
presume
I love when
Professor
things
Fig has his
happen in the
reasons for
movie.
keeping the details to
I
himself.
love the funny movie."
Speak of the devil, Professor.
You ever
Fig.
see those movie
Your
like
ears must have been
recap
well.
like
Yes.
TikToks? They're broken
You
up into
seem to have
parts.
provided our new fifth
Yes.
year a solid
And they
foundation
refer to
on
they will talk about
basis of
Indiana
spellcasting.
Jones. They'll call him the man, and his
I'm
father
afraid
is
I
the
can't
man.
old man.
credit there, Professor.
The old man,
They've a
want young
rare
man, go get Gem.
aptitude for magic,
Young man,
it
find
seems.
Gem. And it's just
Well,
they're like
I'm just
you
glad
like
you
if you
both
watch our
learned from
YouTube
your
short streams, the
boots.
target audience for that
Perfectly
is
got
like
boats and carriages to
yeah,
Hogwarts,
people from
and
the
you
third
chose
world.
to fly in the path of a dragon.
I
I was reading those like there was like an article I was reading about how like African villages are finally getting access to internet porn for the first time, and it's just
Very well.
taking over the village.
Enough chit chat.
Oh,
I need
no.
to get to class myself. Might
It's
I rely
just
on you,
like-
Professor Fig, to
I
explain
remember the first
details
time.
of
I think
field
I
guides map?
can't remember the exact country,
Thank
but I think it was India, where they've got like mass text message things where like forward to
Oh, yeah,
five
there's-
people for
there's,
the first
like-
time.
There's like a witch in the village.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. There's a witch in the village.
Yes, Professor.
You can't bring that. You can't. That came at the wrong. That technological advance came at the wrong time. Because they're just saying
so
there's a
fucking
witch in your
funny.
village, and they're just dragging girls into the street and killing them.
You live in like a place where a single tiger can wipe out your entire village, and you give them like Pornhub.
You can't do that.
It's good to see
You cannot do that to people.
I was hoping our
That's
paths would cross
cruel.
before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and
That's like,
talking
that's
about
evil. You shouldn't give Pornhub. You shouldn't give Pornhub to.
Nothing, sir.
How,
can't
how
bring-
do we get? They're just like they're like asking, how do we get past the sad panda?
Getting going
The crying panda.
going to fuck on like a fucking mission trip to Africa and showing Ugandan children Blue Archive and
Oh my
forever
fucking God,
ruining
yeah.
that
No, it's like-
entire country forever. Like Blue
going to-
Archive just spreads through Uganda like you're playing Plague Inc.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
sir.
that's what's gonna
I didn't
happen.
tell her
It's going to be
anything else
like,
about her travels here. I will say, I think
oh my
she
fucking,
suspects
like
we're not
your
being entirely
needs
forthcoming.
Yes, well,
stop being
Professor Weasley
immediate
is a
once you are
brilliant
connected
and
to the internet.
astute
You are
It was
thinking
right to keep
about
the
what is
details
on
to
the internet,
yourself
and
for
for some
now.
people that was
We
never a
don't know
thing.
where this path we've
The internet
embarked
is
upon
no
will
longer
lead.
like a place that you go to
It may
visit. It is
require
a
bit
it is an
more
ambient part of everyday
flexibility
life. We
with
are
your
all
time
connected,
than
as
she
Lane
would
said.
approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
And what a terrible
that would
thing to
be better
foist on
left
people.
between us.
Yeah, the third world never needed the internet.
Now,
Jesus fucking Christ.
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally
Goes like a
skilled team of
missionary to
witches and
Africa, and
wizards
you're
to
like
guide you.
telling people to
Speaking
log
of
into
guides,
e-hentai first.
And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, going on the internet on your phone is basically, yeah, you have
You
this
can
thing in
track
your pocket
available
that connects
quests
you to
from
the
the
internet.
map.
Used to be a place that you
M.
visited on your computer.
Open map. Map. Flow flames locate. This represents
I don't
main
care,
defense
man. I
against
don't
the
care.
dark
We're
arts
talking
slash
about
charms
Indians
slash defense
using the
against dark
internet.
Talking
arts
about
slash-
India and our concerns with the internet.
We're talking about India.
Enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip
This
to
is how people
Hogsmeade for
reacted to,
supplies,
yes, Stu, you're right.
including
This is
your
how
own
people
ward.
reacted to like the
You'll
printing
enjoy
press.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an
You
exceptional
know, when like
craftsman and a good
the
friend.
YouTube shorts,
I shall
okay,
reach
a
out
lot of
when I
those
have
things are
more
made and by and
information about
for
our mysterious
people in the
market.
third world. And what
For now,
and there's a similar thing
focus
that
on your
happened
classes and pay
in the
attention.
1800s
More than
when
your
people
owls
actually
may
started
hinge on
learning
the
how to
magic you are
read,
able to master
and the
within
nobles
these walls.
learned, okay, the peasantry has different tastes than the aristocracy.
Cast charmed compass.
These
field.
peasants don't want to read the same
charmed
thing that
compass
we
will lead
that
you
you
to
know
anything
nobles
you're
do.
tracking.
They want something different.
What?
Are you saying that about the game or what I just said?
The charmed compass V will
I was
lead you
like-
to anything you're
Wait,
tracking.
who's the peasants?
I'm giving an example. No, they want to read about how grandfather found a gem in a rock. They want to watch
Okay.
videos about how the man found the gem.
Okay.
They want to see Pomni and in Grand Theft Auto 5 dancing.
They do. They really do.
There's something
They do.
in there. I just know it.
It's so funny, like how we're like there are conversations flowing right now. First we're making fun of like Captain Dreamer for pretending to be a Zoomer. Then we're talking about how we can't bring internet porn to the third world because it will
We
completely
can't.
destroy them.
It'll be too much.
Oh, we're
No,
a land of
no.
contrasts. We're just two guys.
The understanding of what is going to happen is just like you will go to the cinema and there will just be like a CGI Pomni fighting like Goku or something, and that will just be what entertainment is.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
I love it.
if they're like the most pressing question of the third world is could Goku fight Superman?
in GTA 5 ragdolling.
If you go to Mexico, there's like all those murals of like Goku and his friends like eating like pizza and stuff. Like Goku would want you to enjoy our restaurant's food.
Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beauxbatons? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you've caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl looked ashamed.
Your
What is that
school isn't
thing?
meant for studying,
That's
not
a howler.
long-distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
I should be able to kill that thing.
No, they're letters that yell at people.
Do you like globes?
Yeah, Italians and Lupin the Third. Yeah, apparently. You know, I just think about that restaurant in Mexico that has like Chio in it.
I love
That has
that
the
one.
Azamanga Dao.
And she sells. It's in Monterey. The best. The
Yep.
best. Oh, we got a quest. Oh,
A Mexican restaurant, yes. Taquera Cachito Hulala, I don't know. But yes, they do just have Azumanga characters in a restaurant.
You know what I find really fucking funny?
What?
How do you remember when the Chapo FYM Discord was mad at us because of what I did to that dog?
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And do you remember how like I find it so funny how the people are there like, yeah, anime Serbia. I think that dude's like an anime Nazi. And then you just cut to our stream, and you're the one that's saying you cannot give the third world internet porn; it will kill them. just the cut. Yeah, I think Serbs that
I am saying this out of genuine concern.
Tell us about the dog. You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black
I
scholar.
became the lion in the moment.
It was a token from the Great
Wow.
Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've
I don't
heard
care,
it.
lady.
Now,
Words,
you may be
words,
asking
words,
yourself how an
words.
old woman like me
Someone says Rocky
single-handedly
should
took
move
out
to
the
Mexico.
largest
My mom
poacher
actually
raid
did
east of
suggest that I go to
Wales
Mexico and
lived
just
to
live off
boast
my
about.
stream, and I could do it.
Knowledge. To the
Bizarrely
wise,
enough, you can
age
do that.
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Dark wizards are there? Are they just like journeymen?
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
No, I went to
Care
Mexico in
defend
2019. I
yourself,
loved
Master
it.
Pruitt?
Mexico's
No?
beautiful.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
I can't believe 1800s London is this diverse.
Steady your wand with mouse and
I was
guide
gonna
it along
say-
the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to
I
accelerate
just
your
respect
wand's
countries that
motion along the
respect
symbol's
anime these
path.
days. They do love anime over there.
Levioso.
Yeah, you just see like anime characters. Yeah, on like just spray paint. They'd be everywhere. Goku
let's
was
try
fucking
something a
everywhere.
little
They love him.
All right, very nonchalant.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
No.
cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Did I break it?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Avada Kedavra!
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick
You're killing him.
This is mean. Dude, stop!
You're murdering him. Stop!
Stop!
He's dying.
Look at the numbers on his head. He's got floating numbers.
Jesus!
Defend yourself.
Jesus Christ, you soloed him.
How did this game sell 5 billion copies? Because it has Harry Potter on it. Testicular torsiono. Is there a spell that gives like your enemy testicular torsion?
We'd have to ask.
We'd have to ask Joan. Yeah.
Opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen
Oh, I thought
today
it's
is
for
any
Just,
indication,
just
we can
kidding.
expect great things
Yeah.
from you. I
Frieren?
demand excellence from my
I do
students.
love that Frieren became like the go-to for anime racists nowadays. Kaon can finally rest.
Classroom duel is one thing.
Kaon, like that had to have been like ironic
Or,
to start
as ever
with.
more likely, goblins.
I
is
don't
a
know.
different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
God, speaking of to double back to the Obama like culture talking point,
Practicing whenever you
I
can.
saw like a while back like, oh, Bayonetta would just be dismissed as gooner trash if it came out. It's like, buddy,
I shall
it
reach out
was.
soon with additional assignments.
It was. Kill a Kill would be dismissed as stupid fan service if it came out. And I was like, buddy, it was.
Class is dismissed.
We just enjoyed like a good couple years where it wasn't.
Oh my god, like the one fucking thing anyone wanted to talk about with Kill la Kill is it feminist or not? It's like, no, it's not. It's made by Japanese people who think being naked is funny.
What's up, Sebastian?
Yo, Sebastian, my man.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Hello,
Felt
Pelvis.
more like
I
was
always
dueling
skip the
an
rap
expert.
parts of Gorilla
Didn't
songs.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough.
Yes,
You owe
negative
me an
line. You missed
honest
the
duel when
Irishman.
you aren't.
Yes,
You
the
know,
crippled Irishman.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
It's a fight
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
I love that he sounds like he's
You know what's nice
underwater.
about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You
Why do they have a
have to
restricted
bend enough not to
section
get
if you're not supposed to go in
Thank you,
there?
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Goodbye.
Till next time.
Goodbye, I love you.
I love you. I gained level 2. I now have 15 more HP.
Wow, you can take more hits.
Let's see what's in Charms class. Here's something.
Oh, hang on, pause it real quick. We got a video.
Level 2. Escape. Back.
I'll go into photo mode.
Enter photo mode. WASD.
No, there's no escape.
Mouse. Rotate. Q
I
slash E.
think
Camera
this is
height.
better.
Level 2.
If I hold still.
But being gay is like a different situation when it comes to the body. If you walk around, I used to live in West Hollywood. I'd walk around there, and I'm considered morbidly obese by these people. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Yeah, I've got to be a twink or a bear.
What?
I'm either of those.
Wait,
I don't
what?
think you're either one of those. No, not. So what are just the good old bashing people like us? Yeah, nothing. I mean, you just we're just nothing. We're just left out. I mean, there are outlets to find it, but I'm sure there's something black Indian guys for hairy sumo wrestlers. Yeah, I'm just praying. You know, at this point, it's like, you know, I'm 27 now, so it's like you go throughout your life.
What?
And you're like, oh no. Love gonna find you. Yeah. You know, love gonna find you. 27. You can't, like, you know, your back start hurting. You're like, damn, love didn't find me. I wasn't barely out at 27, so you're doing fine, I think. You weren't what? I was barely out at that point, at 27. So, out. Out. Like, out. Oh my God. I'm gay. I'm gay. Wait, you didn't know that? I I thought I was laying a lot of hints here, or I thought you knew anyway. Does this change everything? No. Yeah, I am gay.
That it?
Yeah, that's it. Well, thank you for whoever submitted that. That was interesting.
Wow.
Wow.
I love the video where
Incredible.
Dave Rubin invites Ben Shapiro to his wedding and he refuses because he's gay.
It's very funny.
I would have thought that Ben Shapiro would have been one of those like Republican guys where he's like, I love my gay friend that agrees with everything I say.
Yeah.
Because he's hated by so many of like the much more far right guys.
Yeah, no, they don't like him at all.
So why is he there?
We just don't know. We just don't know.
Is this Charms class? Am I... Why am I doing this? Am I a pervert?
We just don't know.
Wait, I heard something.
You better buy 100 line. If Kodaka ends up on the streets, I'm gonna blame you guys.
Yeah, I heard that game is hits all the marks.
It's like a 5 out of 5. Like it might be. It's a game made for me.
Brother, I might play that. Not on stream.
You'd probably like it. You'd probably like it, sir.
Dang, it's Ron Paul.
Dang it, Ron Paul.
How many characters do they have in it?
Professor Ronan
13.
tends to go on a bit.
Awesome.
We sometimes have to remind
14? I don't know. But there'd be a girl that you like. There'd be a boy that you like. I like the weird Syscon voiced by Megumi Ogata. I think he's very cool.
Oh. You. I knew you were a Diddy blood.
Oh, shut the fuck up! No, I ain't like that. We're playing Diddy Gen Rampa.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Neon Genesis Epstein's Island.
When I showed up in the autofill on Google for regular Augusts,
shall we begin?
My first thought was like, oh no, I have kids on this website.
Crucial year in your
That's
education
so
on the
fucking
art
funny.
of charm web.
Regular August is like one of my favorite accounts.
That we will take hold with a passion and rigor.
like, great.
Watching a guy become very, very popular in real time.
Page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the...
I hope he makes it.
And
I hope he makes
I
it.
hope he does. I hope he does too, and I hope he learns the joys of being opinionated online.
I am afraid
He's got to take some stuff. Oh.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Why is there like an African man in a racist British school in the 1800s? That's like these are questions that need to be asked. I'm sorry.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This is like you can tell J.K. Rowling did not envision Hogwarts like this, but she needs to like get people off of her ass.
Review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now,
No, Hogwarts was always diverse. No, Jonah, I don't think it was.
And take turns summoning them out of one
I think you kind of missed the Empire a little
one
bit.
book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbols
we have a
path
video.
to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input
All right,
when
pause
prompted
the
to accelerate
game,
the wand's
sir.
motion along the symbols path.
It's coming. It's coming in.
If I pause it, he will read everything.
Are you suggesting that the Arabs practice black magic?
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Well done.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Force and
Oh my god.
some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Use the actions menu to discover hidden
Is this
enemy
real?
weaknesses.
Is this real? Jesus! SpongeBob is dead.
Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through
No!
blocks. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
I like Microsoft Sandwich menu. Isn't this an actual set?
No!
I think this is the one where you can have the little plankton and be inside SpongeBob. There was a period of time where Roblox was just this. Instead of a place
Really?
where you read the most horrifying chat logs between a grown man and a 7-year-old.
I've always found
Yeah, it's just like Nazi pedophiles now, right?
Yeah, no, it's fucked up.
So, what better than a bit of sport?
Did they just not do anything about like all the pedophilia on like Roblox or?
They have a guy that does stuff about it, and like he's
Summoning
controversial.
Oxio pulls a target closer to the caster.
Because I was on Habbo
Tap the
Hotel
assigned
when I was a
key to cast
kid,
Oxio and pull a target
and you could get
closer.
groomed really easy on that
Tap
fucking
the key
thing.
again to cease casting the spell.
But it was not that bad as like fucking Roblox.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but
There's this guy that makes like filters that if you do go on Roblox sexual servers, you can't go on kids some of the more popular kids servers. Someone might like create a script where if you're the kind of guy that like does ERP on Roblox and uses sexual mods, you can't be allowed on the most popular kids channels.
Is this like one of those things where, wow, there's like sex mods for Roblox?
There is. It's bad.
That's fucking crazy.
You didn't know about that?
I don't know. I don't really know what Roblox is.
splendid! Excellent control
Getting
there.
sexual in Roblox.
Yeah, no, there's...
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Is this like, yeah, it's like the fucking, the new Zoomer version of going on, what was it called, Chat Roulette, when you were a kid? Did you ever do that?
No, I was too scared to.
I did that, and just like, you just see like a man jerking off, and you'd be like, oh my god, I'm 12 years old!
Yes, sir.
It's like, oh, that's crazy. And then it's like...
Ah!
And then like...
Here we go.
It is pretty fucked up that was something that we could just run into.
Oh yeah, no,
but then it got worse.
Somehow it got worse. Pelvis!
Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. You really should.
Nat size turn.
I got this.
We should do a Gary's Mod stream, I think. We should have all the weird maps in Gary's Mod.
Okay.
There's like recreations of like anime conventions. Yeah, we really should go into Gary's Mod.
There we go.
I don't understand why they use magic like this. You can literally create matter. Why does like why does money exist in the wizarding world?
Quite impressive.
Bullshit.
Take
I don't understand why money
so I
exists.
can groom you.
Don't call me a loser.
Let us make
VR
this
chat,
a
like,
bit
I
more
don't like
interesting,
going... What's he doing?
What? Don't like going what?
I don't like going on VR chat because people are always fucking on each other there.
I don't think you should go on VR chat. It sounds like a really bad idea.
got
You'll
it
see
out of the
guys
way.
who still think you'll see guys who still think femboys are funny in 2025.
Yep.
This round settles it
You'll find guys like that who are just like the archetype of like Valorant boyfriend.
Yeah, I hate that.
That is how
He's 23 years old and he writes, you know, uwu, and he rapes people.
Yeah, the Valorant rapist is not a. I'm
The
not a
Valor-
fan. I'm not a fan of Valorant rapists.
No, he's the Christmas rapist. He rapes only on Christmas.
Lady, that's
Guys, have you heard of Astolfo? Oh man, guys who are still like doing femboy jokes in 2025. Jesus fucking Christ, how dire is that?
Akio, not everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Shut up, bitch.
I will get you back for that.
No, Valorant boyfriend is like a distinct type of guy.
Watch this.
Like this pudgy nerd guy, and he's just dating like the most unpleasant woman in the world.
Akio.
She wears hoodies all the time, and she's mean for no fucking reason.
That's it.
Valorant is played by disgusting people, yes.
Yeah, I don't see the point of hopping on Val ever.
Horrible.
Very good, both of you.
Well motor vibes though.
Caps lock.
I wouldn't say that. Caps
Not
lock
at all.
what?
Caps lock target lock is
Not
an
at
effective
all.
tool against
No,
Unpleasant autistic girl kind of vibes.
a white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button
if you
reveals
play
additional
Valorant, I think
secondary
you should
targets
do,
and a reticle for greater targeting
something else with your
precision.
time.
Terrible. Friends don't let friends play like League of Legends and stuff. Like if MOBAs,
Class is dismissed. Gather your
God
things on the
Almighty,
way out.
if you still play fucking MOBAs, there might not be any hope for
Good
you in the
game
world.
back there. I must admit.
Good game back
I think I underestimated you. Took me a
Are you
week
from
to
Sweet Baby
become
Inc?
proficient with Akio.
How did you get in my game?
Everything right when I
How
told
did
you.
you get in my game? Are you
It
from
gets
Sweet
easier.
Baby
I
Inc?
promise.
I'm glad
Is
you
this game any
understand.
good? No. This is
Ubisoft.
That's good to hear.
If you are someone
It's a lot to take
someone
in
who
all at
maybe
once.
like
To put it
plays one
lightly,
video game a year, this would probably
I
be for
remember
you.
how I felt when I first arrived.
If you really like the media franchise and like that
Yeah.
suits you, you'll be fine. That's fine.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school
Cool.
in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. What is Uganda?
What does Yoagado look like?
What?
Is magic the same at Yoagado? How big is Yoagado? What does Yoagado look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountains.
So they solved racism before us in the wizarding world. Good to know.
The mist
Wow,
was so thick,
this is-
I could hardly make out anything at all.
This is entirely someone rolling like a saving throw for J.K. Rowling.
That seemed to be floating.
That's
in
the
the
vibe
air.
of this whole
Thank
game
you
is
for
someone
telling
just
me
for,
about
like just
Yoagado.
saving throws.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
That's my student to flirt with. What were you doing talking to her?
Use Akio on humans.
A word,
if
you
you're so
would.
inclined.
God, we did have a teacher who was like 26 and he would always bring an acoustic guitar to class.
I trust your first
And he just
chance
play it for the
lesson
female
lived up to
students, and it's like that meme is
An
real.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I
you
was
shouldn't be doing
expecting,
that.
sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
Yeah, if you're a teacher,
You did well.
unless
managing to best
if
as
you don't
gifted
care
a
whether or
student
not your
as Miss Onai.
students think you're
Thank you,
fucking
Professor.
gay,
I enjoyed
you're
the
probably a
Miss
pedophile.
Onai is
You
Yeah,
should
no.
not care what teenagers think of you.
Though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you
The
instruction
cool kids in your
outside
class should
of
fucking
the
talk shit
ordinary
about you at all
curriculum.
times.
Expect to hear from me
Yeah.
soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
The safest teacher is the one that acts gay, but then you meet his wife. Yes, absolutely. Rocky went to school at Summer Heights High. Oh man, that show was fucking
You're the new
great.
student, aren't you?
Literally, like Summer Heights High just had a character that was the creator in blackface,
You wanted to speak to me.
and he was so popular that they did a spin-off
I've
with
been
the
eager to meet
blackface
you.
character.
You're the
Incredible.
student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Bye.
What is your ethnicity? Oh yeah, I forgot we have text to speech. So if you want to have if you want to pretend to be Microsoft Sam, you absolutely can.
You actually, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's my next class?
Where indeed, Serb? That's the question on everyone's lips.
Had one victory over Sallow. He never backed.
Do you want to take a picture of the Chudjack guy that I made and post it?
Oh no, he'll be. Yes. Turn around. Turn around.
Post it on Twitter as to promote the stream. Wait, let me get to where we're there.
Well, we've only got like 15 minutes left. We'll do a nice hour. We'll do a nice 2 hours 30. Yeah, okay. Hogwarts has fallen.
I am Wizard from Uganda. We do not have gay people at my school.
Okay, thank you. Wow, a real gay person.
Wow.
Yes, you can pet the cat. Goodbye. You're my favorite character.
That cat is canonically racist? No. What?
Where's the band? Oh, there they are.
Professor Sharp terrifies me. He glanced sideways at me last week and I almost dropped an entire flobberworm into my cauldron. I wouldn't take Professor Howard.
Hogwarts has fallen.
Jesus Christ! Hogwarts is fallen.
Ah! Oh, I like the eye chests. They're cool.
Who's Peeves? I hear something
Peeves
horrible.
is a ghost. Peeves is a ghost that just isn't in the movies for some reason.
I love this school. I hope I'm a kid forever.
Yeah,
Get too
me
cocky simply
too.
because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Hello. Why doesn't he just use magic to fix his eyes?
Yeah, idiot.
Idiot.
What's this? What's this?
Revelio.
Ooh.
Wyvern Fountain.
Wyvern Fountain. Wyvern Fountain ratio.
Combi Christ, evil nice. Can you pet the heckin' cat? Yes, you can. You pet the heckin' Catarino.
I'm not doing a quest right now.
Yes, you are.
We have like 15 minutes left.
Wow. Well, why don't you get the cheat that lets you... Is there a cheat that just lets you have all the spells you can kill your fellow students?
I don't think it works like that.
Yes, it does. It works like that in real life. The paintings don't move? Hang on, look at the paintings. Oh, they do. Look at that. That's neat.
That's cool.
Oh, those ones don't move.
Yeah, not everyone's magical when they paint.
Yeah. Look at that sprinting animation. That's incredible.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
Knock that off.
Stop that.
I hate music. What's in here?
Wow.
I'm the professor.
Now I'm in charge. Oh, there's Whimsy, all right.
Where's all the other instruments?
Yes, it's Rocky and Serb. I am Rocky, and this is my friend Serb.
Oh. This guy loves music. He's
Like, he's just doing a jig.
They love this shit.
A little peanut jig.
A peanut jig of my own, yes. It's an owl bell. Wait, wait a minute.
Do you think like there was like a guy who had his life profoundly changed by like the nihilism episode of Smiling Friends?
Maybe.
It has to be like a specific kind of like dumb guy.
Wait, can I fix this? I think I can fix this.
No.
Can I just...
Levioso.
No, I can't. That's stupid. Well, I hate video games. Healing Moving Earth destroyed me. That changed my life because I'm smart. I'm going to the top of the building to kill myself. Goodbye, everybody.
Can you jump in this game?
Goodbye, everybody. Right after I got my favorite
off?
sanguine mask. What was
What?
that? You broke my skirt.
What just happened? You put your pants are from. Ah!
Where is this?
Where are we? Sure, jump off the edge and die. Oh, no fun allowed.
I ain't going this frog though. Thank you, Ubisoft. Very cool.
Bravo, Ubisoft.
They've done it again.
You really make me feel like I'm at Hogwarts. Jump off, yeah, jump off the edge.
Wait, I got hurt.
Well, jump off the edge. Jump into the middle.
No, there's a wall there. I gotta be tactical. No, my recharging health.
Ugh.
This is bullshit. I should be able to kill myself. I'm unhappy.
You
with my
should
suit.
be able to die in this game.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. I can't believe this. Yes, jump off.
What? Where am I?
What did you do? What? Huh?
Now we're
Do it again, but like jump off into the middle.
Hold on, yes.
All right. Jump. Miss the banister, but jump like into the middle so you fall all the way.
I'm trying to thread the needle. Trust me.
What if a student committed suicide at Hogwarts? What is this game? It's so busted. All right, one more try, and then we'll find another way.
These damned owl bells.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
That was the farthest I've fallen
well.
yet.
Good job.
I want to die. Teacher, I think Pelvis is depressed.
I think Pelvis is trying to die, miss. Oh, fuck these invisible walls. No fun allowed at all. You should be able to jump down and just like ragdoll to death.
It's bullshit.
Hogwarts Legacy has detected you are trying to commit suicide in game. We at Sweet Baby Inc. have notified the
Call
authorities.
Sweet Baby Inc.
Good
Someone's
day.
trying to die.
I'm destroying books.
Alright, finish it with a bang, sir. Come on.
Dude, I don't have faith.
Attack your fellow students. Attack your fellow students.
Hold on.
Revelio.
Wow!
History of Magic Windows.
Is that a good one? Is that a good bang?
No, go upstairs and attack those kids. Attack them. Syrup, down there, downstairs. Oh, bullshit.
I got that vase good, though.
Yeah, great job, dumbass. There is an active wizard in the building. What the fuck was that?
It looks like I just blew his brains out.
Yeah, you just shot him in the head. Oh, really?
Did you think I could hurt people in this?
Yes, I've seen mods where you can kill students.
I think we're done here.
I think we're done.
Someone please get Pelvis. He's having a tantrum in the library.
Pelvis, this is the quiet room. Pelvis, you are not respecting the quiet.
The iconic floating books of Hogwarts.
Okay, yes, let's do the sorting hat thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Alright. I'm doing the official sorting hat quiz.
Escape.
Serb and I will do it together.
Back.
Alright, let me know when you're on it.
Okay, let me find it. Hope there's no ads or anything.
No, I don't think there should be. Oh, it asks you to put in like your email address and your name.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Fuck that. There's got to be like an online one. Hold on.
No, that's the good one though.
Ah, fuck.
It's not worth it.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm doing this. What Harry Potter? I'm doing the BuzzFeed house.
BuzzFeed.
All right. What wand are we getting, guys? Fuck, this is so scary. I don't want to do this, actually. This is too revealing my inner world.
We'll do this some other time with another Harry Potter game.
Some other time. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you follow if you haven't. I'll have something for you tomorrow. Make sure you go to youtube.com/KEMONOFRIENDZONE. The Trespasser stream with DGen is up.
I'm streaming tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you are streaming tomorrow. Damn. Enjoy Serp's stream. I will be. Enjoy, everybody. YouTube.com/KEMONOFRIENDZONE. The Trespasser stream with DGen is up. The Reservoir Dog stream is up. Comments crew on the YouTube. I need your help. Make sure you leave comments under the YouTube videos because I like to know that people are watching. It makes me very happy when I see comments. So get in there, dive in, make sure you like the videos. Thanks for coming, everyone. See you tomorrow.
We'll find a random
Get in there, dive in, make sure you like the videos. Thanks for coming, everyone. We're gonna raid see you tomorrow. Account White Hitler.
Let's look up Japan.
Really? Well, actually, you know what? I think we'll just raid Pot About list.
Maybe they'll throw it back soon. Yeah, true.
Check this out. Check this out. Come here.
Let's do it. Bye, everyone. Bye. Peace and chicken grease.
We had a lot of people.
That was fun.
How many people do we have at max? I didn't check the entire stream.
That felt like a fucking 2020 stream. That was just dynamite from beginning to end.
195.
That was awesome, dude. Great job.
Ugandan Blue Arc.